Well, hello to everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am the Mermaid. I will be doing a collective read for us today. Today's Friday, and I don't usually record or upload on a Friday. However, oops, Spirit said for me to come on here. And let me give you a little bit of a background, okay? Last night, um, in the astral, in the dream state, a group of nobodies pooled together all their little energy to try to attack me. Um, okay. How's that working out for you? Not very good. In fact, the audacity of trying to attack me offended Jesus so much. Um, and Jesus wanted me to pull some cords. The charge was led by this toothless woman who doesn't know her place, who's already having physical problems, mental problems, but she thinks that she's going down swinging. You're on the floor, okay? Anyway, we have two oracle decks Spirit wanted me to pull from. The Witching Hour. The Witching Hour is when most of these people in demonic communities and what do you call it? Secret societies, Eastern Stars, a bunch of the other groups. Between midnight and 5 is the witching hour. They invade your dreams. They SA you in the dream state, and so on and so forth. Okay, and then the second deck we'll be using is Halloween Forever, because Spirit said until they go to the grave, every day will be Halloween for them. Okay, that's when the veil between the spirit world and the physical world is the thinnest, All Hallows Eve. And these people, when I was younger, started doing spell work and binding work on me during Halloween. They thought it was funny. Okay. Using necromancy at that. All right, let's start with the Forever Halloween. I hope everyone's doing well. When you wake up in the morning, always call your power back to you, okay? Any person who astral projected to me during the dream state, you can ask what you would like done to them, but most importantly, I call all of my energy and power back to me, okay? All right. And yes. And also, when you wake up, anyone that put me, I cancel and void any contracts, any spiritual contracts, any marital contracts that anyone tried to put me in during my dream state. I do not agree to any spiritual contracts. Take your power back. If you have to attack someone in the dark, in their dreams, you're a loser. And you know that. And if you are especially doing this against children, you're a super loser. It says Tiger Lily Nymph and work your magic. Okay, so we have number 3 and number 7. So whatever they've been doing in secret, in the shadows, 3 plus 7 is 10. In spirituality, that is a completion of a cycle. Okay? And look at this one. The goons are like, okay, you promised us something. They owe everybody. They owe people money. They owe people souls. Okay? It's crazy that they would even try that. And they're looking at you in envy because that's how it all started. It all started with your envy of someone. And now you lost your soul. How the heck does that make any sense? I'll take 3 more. We'll do 5 and 5. And by the way, in spirituality, number 5 means rapid change, swift change, overnight. I need to do a separate video. A couple of months ago, I was lighting some incense. I'll just say it really quickly. I was lighting some incense, and lo and behold, I felt the energy. And I said, I knew it was Jesus, because when I was younger, he used to visit me, but I didn't know then who the energy belonged to, but it just felt very soothing. And I said, so you just pop up on people? I said, so you just pop up on people, you don't even, let people know, you don't check in? And Jesus said, so do you want me to go? I said, no, you're here now, you might as well stay. And Jesus gave me a hug and a kiss, and whispered something in my ear. Half of it I understood, and the other half, I will understand it when it's time. Everything is in the divine timing. So we have number 11, 3 plus 8 is 11, pumpkin thief. Okay, so somebody has been stealing from a very young age. They're a spiritual kleptomaniac. Okay? They've done very nasty things from a young age. Number 3, Empire of Bones. Number 3 has to do with your ancestors. So they come from a dark bloodline, and felt very comfortable at a young age doing necromancy. That's a very nasty form of witchcraft, not magic. What I can do is magic, because I am born from a line of magical beings. This is sorcery, witchcraft. Final card. This person wanted to be the strongest witch. First of all, there's no competition in magic. It's not like a cake tasting contest. I like to watch on the Food Network. I haven't, maybe this weekend I'll do that. Oh, and also the British baking show. I love it. You can do a competition between food or maybe clothing or makeup, but not human beings. Can't do that, love. Can't do that, okay? And the final card from this deck, the Halloween deck, Will of the Wisp. Will of the Wisp. 12, 3. This comes out to a 3 again. She's holding the pumpkin. So, she stole something a while ago, and she's been holding on to it. Okay, it's similar to the, in that movie, Crouching Tiger, where she was the nanny to that young lady, and she stole those texts, but she does not have the mental acuity to wield the power. She couldn't understand the text, and then she was mad at the young lady when she saw that she was able to figure out that Wudon, whatever. So she stole this pumpkin a long time ago. Let's look at these together. She stole the pumpkin, okay? She stole the pumpkin, and she really doesn't know, she doesn't have the spiritual abilities to really tap into the mysteries of the pumpkin. That's what I'm getting. She thought if she siphoned your energy, then she would become the master of the pumpkins, and then she could become, HB in charge, HBIC. But the magic never worked for her, because she doesn't have any magic, babe. She doesn't have any magic, and whatever she was presenting was somebody's energy. She's an energy thief, and she's been found out. Ew. That's sad. You're spending your whole life being a poser. So basically, you've been living in somebody's shadow, pretending. And I know this is happening to a lot of people. And this is what they've done um, to others. They send crows and they send other um, entities to attack others, and now they're being attacked. It's only fair. Keep throwing out shit. That's what you get. That's what you get. Okay, so for the tiger lily nymph. Oh, okay. And what they're telling me is that she's watching others who healed and grew in envy, because a nymph is a fairy. So this is another person. She could have healed and become an empress. She chose not to. She spent her life being a thief and using her sexual energy and dressing up as others and robbing others. And now she has to watch others who did the work live in their purpose. Again, that's fair, honey. You still okay. All right, one for the tiger lily nymph. Let's see what's gonna go on in the witching hour. What's her prize? Oh, bathing in the river of self-care. Okay, so the person, it could be me or somebody else, she's jealous that you're healthy and wise and you take care of yourself because you value yourself. She doesn't value herself. Well, she could change that. I mean, okay. What's on the bottom? Yes, and she's always spying on this one. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. What did it say? Okay. She wants to know the secret of how you're staying healthy. None of your business. All right, work your magic. What's her prize for raising these jinns? Okay. It says number 3, let loose flying ointment. Okay, so she wants to know how she's naked. I'm not going to show this card. She wants to know how she doesn't feel it's fair that you can do magic and you don't have to sell your soul or your body parts. Okay? Neither do you, babe. Neither do you. Gross. Ooh. Alright, let's pick a different card, Spirit. That little girl I need to put a sticker on that one. Okay. Low vibration. She's a low vibrational person and she does blood magic. She's murdered a lot of animals and will step on anyone or anything just to appear to be better than others. Number 6. That's how she's moved forward in life. She sacrificed herself and others, but mostly others. She is a parasite. And Pumpkin Thief, number 2, enter at your own risk. And it says pause. She has been stopped. She can go no further with this baneful magic. She has hurt a lot of people. She's been identified as a thief. I'm happy about that. Will of the Wisp. Oh, okay. Okay, so there are two things that they pointed out to me. So this is a natural healer, okay? And obviously she is not. And she wanted to snuff your life and your light out. That's crazy. You have an Empire of Bones. What did it say? I'm telling you, I know this one will come out. There are only like 3, like 4, like positive, and then this is me, Miss Chocolate. Ooh, just call me Godiva, baby. Number 4, you're an ascended master now. You have been initiated. Can't with me. Don't play with me, because you can't. Wow. Empire Bones. What's her fate? Ooh. Okay. As above, so below, just so you know, if what's happening in the dream world will eventually come down to earth, and all that shadow stuff, she will be eaten by the shadows. And the card that came out for number 3, Every evil thing she's ever said against others, she has to live on that. And I guarantee you she won't be living on it. I guarantee you she won't be living on it. Oh my gosh. If you guys have not seen this tarot deck, dun 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 dun. Yeah, I pulled this out only. I use this deck, I should say. I use this deck, Memento Mori. If you're interested, isn't that cute? Shh. They said she's going in the earth pretty soon. She know it. I use this deck when I need to pull on energies from the beyond. And let's put some tarot on it. Ooh, she's going through it. Oops. Where's my other one? There it is. Oops. Turn it around, Mermaid. Yeah, she's going through it. By the way, I've been recording on my phone, and yeah, the video cuts out, and I've actually lost 3 videos. I didn't lose them. They pulled them. Anyway, let's see her faith. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what's going on with this crazy lady? What does she want to tell us? Okay. She did all that magic. Look at there. She did all that magic. And she still came up empty because it's not your cup. You wanted to put your butt in somebody's seat and it was not ordained for you. Okay? Yes, you're not a Queen of Swords. You're not. What else? What else? She did a lot of work. I'm telling you, she did a lot of work. To make you unbalanced, but God said no. And this falls right there. She's jealous that you have a calling on her life, your life. She's a member of this secret society. There's so many. Yikes. Yes. She was found guilty in spiritual court, so she has to go to physical jail. But she's being bound. She's spiritually bound until she's drugged to hell. Oof. And I wonder if these people know some of us have the authority to bind them in Hades for all eternity. Were you aware of that before you? They assumed we would never wake up and take back our power. We could. Okay. All right. One more. Let's continue. Yeah, I don't know. Why is this coming out? She wanted to do a swap. She wanted to do a destiny swap. So she went to her society and she lied about some shit. And now everybody's caught up. But I don't know. She did this to me. We have to hurt her. No. You need to work it out. You should have learned that when you were a little child. Sit down with that person and let them know that you feel a certain way. And you guys find an amicable way to work this out. So she caused a lot of confusion because she wanted your spiritual ranking, and the person who looked into your the Temperance Angel's Akashic record. If you are a reader and someone says, "Hey, could you tell me what she has coming up? Does she have a new boyfriend? Is there somebody that I can sleep with him before he meets her or whatever?" You are being punished, and you know why. I would never entertain that. The only thing that she likes is money. Okay, and you cannot take. This is a gift from God, and you see the hand. You can't take that, baby. That's well. It was time for her to go down. Okay. She knew she was foolish to take this risk, her and all her little friends in the group. And she pulled in a King of Wands, and he's going down too. And when I say he's going down, he's usually on his knees, if you please. But not this time. He's going down in a different way. Justice came out. That's God. Put an end to this foolishness. Okay, one for the Temperance Angel. On this beautiful Friday morning, I'm trying to decide one card at a time. Which coffee I have? I have a Vietnamese coffee. I have a Turkish Croatian coffee. I have this beautiful. I think I'm gonna mix it. I have a hazelnut, so actually, I'm gonna mix a little bit of the Vietnamese with one card, please. I'm going to mix the a little bit of Vietnamese, like an eighth of a teaspoon of Vietnamese with some hazelnut for that flavor. I love it. But I'll use mainly the Zambian coffee with just a hint of the Vietnamese just like a sprinkle of the Vietnamese coffee, and a little bit of hazelnut for the aroma. Thank you. The Temperance Angel will remain balanced, and what God said is for her. Her future will always be secure. If she wants a relationship, if she wants multiple relationships, whatever she touches will be successful and stable. So saith the Lord. Excuse you. Yeah. She is a champion. She is the champion. Bam bam. Now what's gonna happen to this little gal over here? She must be from Louisiana. You see that red dirt? She's in the South somewhere. I just noticed she has red dirt under her feet. She has a dirty mind and a dirty soul. What's her fate? One card for her, please. She doesn't deserve anymore. Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen? Is she the Queen of Swords? She has to go to court? Okay, clarify the Queen of Swords. What's on the bottom? Queen of Wands. Oh, she's been pretending to be spiritual, but she's a prostitute. Okay, let's clarify. I'm going to take this card out. Let's clarify. Queen of Swords, please. One card. Yes. The truth is out about, oops, you didn't see it on the bottom. The Sun card. Okay. Yeah, let's say a little bit. Ooh. I don't know if you heard my tummy. All right, let's clarify the Sun card. What came out about her? Oh, she's going to jail because she perjured herself, for sure. What else? She stole something. Okay, clarify. Oh, yeah. Okay, she celebrated that her and her cronies stole something. Okay, yes, they stole something from a star. They stole from a star. Yeah. Yes, they stole money and an offer. Okay. Right. They thought it would stay hidden, but some emperor found out. Okay. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for me. They wanted to stop an offer. Page of Cups. So she stole something from this angel, this Temperance angel. Okay. She wanted to stop a divine couple from coming together. So she's under judgment because it's right here. They sent, okay, so she orchestrated with a King of Wands. And they're both under judgment because they attacked a real angel who happens to be an empress and the queen of cups. Oh, you fucked up. Ha! Oh, you did that? Oh, you crazy. Ooh. And they worked with people in the temperance angel's family, if you want to call it family. You don't hurt people. If somebody ever hurts you, they never cared about you. And they were sending her magic. Oh, okay. They did a lot of stuff. Okay, clarify the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. If you do a tarot read for yourself and you want deeper answers, you can always ask. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. She did this over a man? A rich man. She wanted, okay, she looked into somebody's Akashic record. She found out that this woman has stability and a bunch of different things, and she decided that I wanted it, and she created she sent in a fake lover, she spread rumors, she did magic, she impersonated her with other people in the justice system. So she wanted you to walk away from your life, so that she did a lot of magic. 8-8. She wants to be the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she worked with her mother or somebody's mother, again, against the Empress. And they're under judgment. Her and the King of Wands. They thought, well, if it's all of us against her, she can't win. You think so? Yeah, God said that whenever you see that red, like a blue, like a robin bird, that's God. Yes. Six of Pentacles to the Lovers. They paid somebody to get in a relationship with you and to give you a hard time. Yeah, that person was sent to you, but you know that now. Somebody who pretended to be a King of Pentacles, but he's a prostitute like she is. Okay. And ever since you walked away, you know, they've come hard after you, because you know that they stole. They're in the Five of Cups. Oh well. Five of Cups means you're just, you know, crying over spilled milk. Every move you make, every step you take. They keep they keep watch to see if the magic has worked, or the murder plot, or the death magic, or some shit. Because you were supposed to be that sacrifice to becoming the King of Pentacles. Because his booty hole hurts. His booty hole is hanging out. It's tight. So she's a high priestess. Or they were also working. She was, okay, so she was the high priestess in this. She wanted to be the main high priestess in the group. Okay, and so she wanted your energy. She recognized your energy, and she was like, I can take it. I'll just send her that guy, and I'll send her magic. I'll do what I need to do with my military friends and use energy weapons, and it'll be easy. We're a whole coven of people. We can take her, and we could take her life and leave her. You know, we'll just create. You know, we'll just isolate. This is isolation. We'll just isolate her. Okay, we'll just isolate her and tell people lies about her. This is a child of God. Ooh, you fucked up. You know, all of them are sick. They were chasing money. King of Cups. And a King of Cups, okay. The truth about a King of Cups is out. Oh, the truth about a King of Cups blocking your money.